Hey! You just did major damage to the file cabinet. That is a lot of information.
Let's organise this a little bit.
In the Siegel file, there is a log of orders placed by Joey Siegel for the drug sodium pentothal. You notice, I said that really weird. You notice that all orders were handled by Siegel's secretary, Marcia Vickers. There is also a carbon copy of the bill made to Joe's bar. The items on the bill are as follows.
Yeah, that's the one we saw, right?
Yeah.
So this is evidence, this one.
Yeah. The file says sodium bicarbonate, harmless, slightly alkaline solution. How do you spell relief? Okay, so is this just going to tell us what the drugs actually do? Biosodiumitis is the antidote to diethyltrimine. Oh
You
man.
should probably write all these down.
Oh god, okay. I'm gonna turn the light on then.
Okay. So we did only need one bisodiumitis.
Realised I was sitting here in the dark. Okay. Isodiumitis. Oh, we kind of knew that anyway.
Well, we worked it out.
Antidote to diethanol trimine.
So these ones will go there.
Diethyltrimine is a drug that miraculously blocks all memory. It even achieves permanent memory loss if the subject has been injected and left to the effects of the drug for a period of a few hours. In order to counteract the process, the subject must be injected with the antidote within that period. An overdose of diethyltrimine can be fatal. I have a worry. I have a worry that we need to give the stuff we took all of.
Yeah.
That lady.
Yeah, I agree. I do have a worry about that as well.
Yeah, okay. You find... sodium pentothal. Yeah, I thought that was truth serum. You find a description of the drug's use as a truth serum. By injecting the subject with sodium pentothal, it says you induce the subject into a state of unconsciousness that, at the same time, makes him or her particularly conducive to veracious behaviour, i.e. speaking the truth. Under such conditions, the subject is liable to divulge his or her darkest secrets without the least inhibition. So what was that, sodium?
That is pentothal.
Mapping more details. Truth serum. You remember another detail from the Sternwood kidnapping case. It's about the letter you found in your office from Siegel. It was in regards to the kidnapping of Sternwood's wife. Siegel had done it and sent the ransom note to Sternwood. So Siegel wanted you to be the middleman, and the letter explained why. The middleman is always the riskiest part of the ransom exchange. Siegel was offering to take the hit contract off and forget about your gambling debts, in return for an honest delivery of the ransom. There was more, but you can't remember. The file says chemopapain, drug used to induce a state of gooey euphoria. Sorry, I'm just writing this down. The file says medrazine, drug used in the treatment of patients who have been exposed to nerve gas. Can be fatal to those who have not been exposed. Okay. File says, Ofriol. Drug used in the treatment of patients with spastic heart palpitation can be fatal to those without this condition. Okay. How are there so many more letters? Or files? Isn't that all the drugs? The file says, symptoms of spontaneous combustion. 1. Smoke.
Oh, that's it.
Clever. The file says symptoms of skeletal dissolution. The sudden collapse of body resulting in a shapeless pile of flesh that measures roughly 1 foot high and 3 feet in diameter. Are these all going to be joke ones now?
Maybe.
The file says symptoms of cardiovascular shutdown. 1. Death. File says classic symptoms of gyrotomic inflammation. The sudden protrusion of a tennis ball-sized eruptions. Rapid fire bursting of eruptions emitting thick balls of phlegm that cause serious damage to the surrounding environment. 3. Slight headache. The file says typical symptoms of motobuterruptus. 1. Sudden rise in pituitary secretion. 2. Loud high-pitched laughter. 3. Swift jerky motions. 4. Rapid lip palpitation. Is there just one left?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. 5. Bulging eyeballs. 6. Convulsive flailing of the arms. 7. Strong desire to be honoured in France. The file says Ace Harding. Under the Harding file, there's a report of Ace Harding's last checkup with a strong advisory for Mr. Harding to quit smoking. Okay.
Right.
You remember another detail from the Sternwood kidnapping case. The Siegel letter sounded fishy. You thought it was either a trap by Siegel or a bad joke. But just maybe, you thought, it was true. And that you had a means of getting out of the jam you were in. So you decided then and there to take the job. And the rest of Siegel's letter had the ransom delivery instructions laid out, but you can't remember exactly where it went from here. Or from there, sorry. Okay, so we got some drugs.
And we got descriptions for all the drugs.
Yeah, and we got some extra fun stuff. And none of them said that they woke up people, did they? One of them was like, oh, it was a chill out one, and one of them's a truth serum, so I wonder if it's worth at least trying it before we stop.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling that we're going to need to solve these other problems. Like, I just think we need more money.
What was it, 1090?
It was 1060 South Peoria. Street, yeah.
Alright, bye.
Yeah, leave.
Where does this go?
It was back to the other taxi.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to go there. Okay, this lady. So...
Right.
So we can try the truth serum, we could try the sodium to chill her out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on whether she's been injected with the memory stuff. So the truth serum was sodium pentothal.
And what was the other one?
Sodium bicarbonate.
Oh, okay, let's try the chill out one.
The drug had no effect.
Nice, alright. Truth serum then.
I guess so. Feels a bit weird because it just depends on whether she's also been injected with this. Oh, hang on. Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, should I go up a bit?
Yeah. The woman is talking from the unconscious. She says, "Take me home. Please take me home." 626 Auburn Road. Take me there. Take me home. She stops talking, falling back into complete unconsciousness. How do we take her?
I don't think we meant to. I think we just
Meant to go back to that
626.
house? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You remember another detail from the Sternwood kidnapping case? The instructions in the Seagull letter told you to pick up the ransom in a briefcase at the Sternwood mansion. You remember doing this last night. There was a complicated set of instructions of how to proceed from there. You had the letter with you all the time, referring to it over and over. You were instructed to be at the front door of Joe's bar at exactly 2:45. You didn't know if you could make it. For the most of the way, you had to travel on foot. Your mind goes blank again. I think we need to move because we got this police situation. But we also have no way of getting to Auburn Street, have we? Unless we could just jump in a taxi again and see if he's alright with taking us.
Yeah, maybe.
I think there won't be.
Oh, that's us arrested. Surely.
Yeah. You're in the hands of the police. They are very interested in your story, but not nearly as interested as the courtroom audience that you eventually wind up facing. Many things have been brought to light in the course of the trial concerning the kidnapping of Miss Sternwood and the murder of Joey Siegel, but none of these things can compare to the damning evidence of the murder weapon, your gun, found on your person. The bullets in Siegel's body have been traced to it. The gun is registered in your name. The court has no alternative but to convict you for the murder of Joey Siegel. Your story in court had cast many a suspicious eye upon Mr. Sternwood and Miss Vickers, but you're the one who takes the 20,000-volt sayonara from the chair in Sing Sing. Okay, this is a bit of a different ending if you've got your memory.
Alright, I didn't save because I wasn't sure.
Well, I feel like we're stuck. Anyway.
Yeah, I think we need more money and there's more to grab.
I mean, I guess now we have the address, we could try and just cheese it, but...
We'll just go straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, might not be a problem.
No, well, I guess... No, because, I think we would eventually need some of this stuff.
But all we picked up was drugs.
Oh, as in from the last save?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's alright.
That's that one, right?
Yeah. So do we still have our 20 in this? Or did we not hit the lady yet? Yeah, we haven't, because we haven't got the gun or anything.
Yeah, we haven't hit the lady yet. I didn't save since, did I?
No, I don't think so. To keep going, there we go.
Mine.
Alright, let's just see if we can get this taxi.
Right. What we got?
626 Auburn Road. You.
There?
Yeah. Fairly consistent distance between all these locations. Okay.
Sorry, I skimmed loads of stuff then.
You'll buy a large estate. Sort of looks like Tara from Gone with the Wind. Maybe we're in the wrong movie. We're playing a game, but fine. The mailbox is now open. The envelope is now open. It's a ransom note. The lettering is made up of newspaper cutouts. It reads, Mr. Sternwood, your wife is in our possession. You have 24 hours to collect $20,000 in $100 bills. If you contact the police, she's dead. Be standing at the corner of Peoria and Elm at exactly 12 midnight tomorrow. Be sure to have the ransom in an inconspicuous briefcase. There, you'll be contacted with further instructions. Okay. Do we need that? I think we should keep that.
Take that.
Yeah. Doesn't give us a link or a name. You're at the front door of the mansion. The door has a huge knocker.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Where's his eyes? You're in the mansion vestibule. No mention of this guy with the hollowed out eyes.
We're just going to get kicked out? What's going on?
Can you not talk to him or operate him or examine him? The butler explains that he has strict orders not to let anyone in the house unannounced, especially with the master asleep. A good day. He's asleep.
Why is he asleep?
His wife's been kidnapped and he came to us to help. Is that right? He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
And now he's asleep.
Right. Yeah.
Is it night time? It's night time, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was saying that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was saying it's night time.
I mean, the bar's closed and there's no one about but, like, violent people.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And taxi drivers.
Still banning a stand, though.
News never stops. Do you want to stop for now?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do from there.
I think this money thing is important, but at a loss as to how we get more money to make all these trips properly.
Oh, wait.
Like, I just think we need to make so many taxi trips.
Yeah. It seems like, you have a very limited amount of money.
Like, the only thing I think of is the slot machines, but they didn't work.
Also, I think we don't need to pay that guy. We could just punch him in the face.
Yeah. Should we just quickly go back to the beginning and just try pumping that slot machine until... Again, or... I don't know, I just feel like that's the only option.
For some reason, I can't control it.
Oh, that's weird. That's because I've got my hand on the mouse.
It might be because you're moving the mouse.
Okay, you take it back. Go on. It was right at the beginning, wasn't it? So neat and tidy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got all our coins. We can just go back in. Okay. Right.
Oh, Jesus.
So you can have 1 million coins. Okay. Let's just save here.
A second.
I don't know if these clicks are going to count against us.
I don't think they do.
We were getting memory triggers from them.
Were we? I thought we were only getting memory triggers from physically opening things.
Oh,
anything that required the red bar at the top.
Oh, maybe. You might be right. I just thought we... No, it doesn't matter. We would have got some...
a pile of coins. This is silly.
No, you're not wrong. That is a big old stash of coins. I think that was the answer. Alright, so that's a bit crappy as well, because you could literally not do that. Like, it's a random chance. You just do end of session, right?
I've already called one end of session, yeah.
Okay.
Where is
Well,
it?
but
Yeah,
we're going to
maybe.
start from there, so I think we have to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's going to help.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, probably. Is there anything we picked up on the way when we came back here that we hadn't picked up originally? We've got the 3 keys.
There's stuff that we could potentially get through knowledge, I guess, because we now got the information about the safe combo and things like that, but I reckon let's just leave that till next time.
Alright.
The only thing I can think of is that we may... Do you think that serum that we gave the lady was meant to be what all we get from that?
Yeah, we got the address. It's really useful.
We did nothing with it.
Yeah, but we weren't quite sure what to do with it yet.
No.
But it's still an address and a location. Maybe we need to pick her up and put her in her inventory.
Can we? We didn't even try that.
No, of course we didn't.
We take her in the taxi.
Because while I've said that sentence, it's insane.